Welcome back! So in this video we're going to talk about industry analysis. And understanding industry analysis is really important for a small business owner. And let's just think about this intuitively. If you enter a specific industry, each industry is going to have different characteristics, and that's going to help you decide whether you want to go into that industry or not. Let's give some examples. Do you want to enter an industry where you'll be the only player? Kind of like a monopoly condition. Of course, there's downsides to that too, right? If you're the only player, you've got to do a lot of customer education, convincing people that your product is good. That has certain challenges. Do you want to enter an industry where there's lots and lots of competition, lots and lots of players? The industry is well established, of course, but is that where you want to compete? Because while it's well established, the product is well established, would you be successful given the other competitors? And of course, there's other things to consider, right? Certain kinds of industries have different kinds of fixed and variable costs, right? It's a lot easier to be an entrepreneur or computer programmer, sitting on the couch in your room than it is to open, let's say, a factory that makes nails or something like that, right? And of course, you also want to consider profitability. Some kinds of industries have huge profit margins and some don't. I always kind of laugh. Some of the most profitable industries are things like perfume, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, pet food. Right? Those are really, and of course, anything with technology and computer programming. Those are hugely profitable industries. But not everybody can do those kinds of things. Other industries which are less exciting are people that make kind of small-scale industrials like boxes, sticky notes for 3M. That's one of their biggest profit makers. Chemical adhesives, things that you don't really think about. Those are also very profitable, right? But maybe that's not where your heart is. Maybe what you really want to do is have a general store. And you need to know that, of course, if you have your little general store, your little grocery store, you probably will not be in a very profitable industry. So those are the kinds of decisions that you need to be able to make before you go in to that particular industry. Of course, when you look at industry analysis, there's certain things you need to look for. Like I mentioned, industry size, industry growth rate, what your sales will be, what your profit rate will be. Of course, the nature of the competition in that particular industry, your key success factors in that industry, and then any sort of long-term prospects, right? Before you go into an industry, you need to say, well, will I be profitable year 1, year 3, year 5? What about in 20 years? Where is this industry going? Those are things you need to consider before you go into that particular industry. Now this is industry analysis and a broad overview. This is probably enough if you're doing kind of a summary business plan. But what I recommend that you do is also look at my playlists on industry boundaries and industry playlists. I've got them below in the comments section, and I've also put them in the cards on this particular video. You see that little eye thing up there? You just click that and you'll see defining industry boundaries and Introduction to Industry Analysis is the first playlist, and Industry Analysis 2 is the other playlist. And again, you can also find that in the comments below if you like, because this is so important as you're getting started, but I'm just giving you a little bit of an overview for this particular video. Great, I hope you enjoy this. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and also subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.